Philadelphia Union are a 10-year-old MLS franchise. And in those 10 years, the city of Chester and Philadelphia have only seen 3 MLS Cup playoffs, one of which was hosted in the city of Chester. This upcoming Sunday, the city of Chester will host another playoff home match. Against who? That team up the turnpike that we all hate. The energy drink team from North Jersey. If you are a Philadelphia Union fan like myself, I don't have to explain how big and how monumental this matchup this Sunday is. But here on DOOP By The River today, my Luperos, we're going to preview the Philadelphia Union's first playoff matchup against the energy drink team from North Jersey. Sit tight and stay there because you don't want to miss this episode. I'm telling you. Let's get this going. Done! Fellas, that is right. Welcome to DOOP By The River, the show where we follow everything Philadelphia Union with me, El Parceo Philly. And if this is the first time you're tuning into DOOP By The River, if you're returning back, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. But please, we're trying to grow this channel and we are only 4 subscribers away from our goal of 100 subscribers. Only have you guys to thank. But please, help me continue growing this channel by subscribing to this channel, hitting the bell button for notifications, and sharing this video as well as this channel. And that is right, guys. Today is a playoff match preview for the Philadelphia Union, as the Union are back in the playoffs for the 2nd consecutive season, and we are facing off against a team we all hate, the energy drink team from North Jersey, aka the New York Red Bulls. Guys, I don't have to explain why this match is big. Obviously, playoff implications are here, of course, but guys, this is an opportunity to finally shut up that team from North Jersey. Constantly, these guys are always talking right behind us and always want to say, oh, we're not a rivalry. But this is the opportunity here to finally shut them all up. And there's already been talk back and forth between both our managers. Chris Armas saying it's us versus the world. Give me a break, Chris. And of course, Jim Kirchin having to deal with injuries all week long and understanding that the history of the Philadelphia Union is not much. There is not any hardware in our trophy case. There's not even a damn playoff win in our history. This matchup is huge. Obviously for the Philadelphia Union, we kind of just stumbled into the playoffs here. We're on a 3-game losing streak, losing to both rivals NYCFC and the New York Red Bull, as well as losing to the Columbus Crew. But right now, you gotta believe that confidence might be a little shaky, but you gotta believe that Jim Kirchin is going to get these guys ready, and these guys understand what is at stake here. We are in our home turf, playing a team we all hate. A loss is unacceptable. And for the Red Bull, who had a pretty solid September, last 2 matches weren't anything memorable. They drew to DC United and then lost to the Montreal Impact, who had nothing to play for. I genuinely do expect to see the 4-2-3-1 back for the New York Red Bull. They're going to try to, they're honestly not going to try to win this match in the 90 minutes. They're going to try to take us to extra time. They're going to play their game in that extra time. For us, it's important. It is super important that we get a goal in that first half and put this match away. If we get that goal in the first half, it's going to absolutely throw away the New York Red Bull game plan that they're going to have against us. All right, guys, but let's just dive in and talk about us. Let's see what the formation we'll line up in and the starting 11 against the New York Red Bull. For the formation, Jim, do not play around with this. It's easy. You gotta stick to the 4-4-2 diamond. No more 4-2-3-1. You know the Red Bull are expecting that. I want to see the high press, and I want to see the fullbacks get up, and this attack better be clicking. And starting in goal, who else? The Jamaican Andre Blake. It is time for Andre to make his mark in the MLS playoffs. I want to see a stand-up performance, no goals allowed, and be a leader. Lead this defense. Let's get this, Andre. In the back line, starting from left to right, Kai Wagner, Mark McKenzie, Jack Elliott, and Ray Gaddis. Kai Wagner, you better not have a quiet game again. I want to see you active in the attack. Mark McKenzie and Jack Elliott have been playing pretty well despite us losing matches the last 3 matches. These guys are going to bounce back and are going to have a strong performance, and I believe in these guys. In the midfield, starting from left to right, I want to see a strong midfield. I want to see the best possible midfield right here. Let's go with what should have been the Rookie of the Year, Brenden Aaronson, Harris Medunian at the 6th role. At that right shoulder midfielder, our captain, Alejandro Bedoya. And at the tip of the diamond, Jamiro Montiero. That is right. I think this is the form that we need to go with. Brandon Aronson has to show up here. This is his time to shine. You're not a rookie anymore. This is the big boy game now. I want to see him make an impact for us in this matchup. And it is tough at the 10 role, going back and forth between Marco and Jamiro. But in the end, I think that Marco is better suited on the bench, coming off in the second half if we need him. And Jamiro, I love him at the 10 role because Jamiro not only plays defense but can also be effective on the attack, and he knows how to distribute the ball. Alejandro Bedoya, this is it, my man. This is your time to shine. These are the playoffs, and you are our captain. I want to see you get these guys up. And up top, guys, I think we'll see Fafa Pico, Kasper Shibilko. I want to see Fafa make some runs behind that New York Red Bull back line. And Kasper Shibilko, man, all eyes have been on that Kasper Shibilko foot. Obviously, we know he got it injured in warm-ups in that NYCFC match. Jim Kirchin has said he will be ready to play against the New York Red Bull, and we're all expecting him to play. We're going to need his goal scoring ability, because if not, we're going to be in trouble. All right, guys, there's nothing else I can say. This is the Red Bull, this is the playoffs, and this is in our backyard. We've had a phenomenal season. This has been the best season in our 10-year history. We scored the most we tallied the most points in franchise history. Jim Kirchin has continuously built this team up to where we see it right now. There's still a lot of haters. There's still a lot of doubters. Even in this own fan base, people are doubting the Philadelphia Union. The city of Philadelphia, half of it don't even know that there's a damn playoff game going on in this city. This is the time, guys. This is the time to make a run. We're the underdogs, and it's time to show Philadelphia can be a soccer city. It's going to be a hard-fought match, and it will be a 90-minute match. I really don't want to see extra time. It's going to make me nervous as shit if we have to go into extra time with this team that we're facing off. But in the end, this is the year of the Union. Philadelphia Union will win this match 2-0, and we will go on to the next round. Stamp that shit. All right, guys, those are my thoughts on this matchup here against the New York Red Bull. Damn, best believe I am nervous as hell for this matchup. I really hope that we win, because after the Red Bull matchup, the city of Philadelphia have another big rivalry against the Dallas Cowboys. Sunday is going to be a fun-ass night. But in the comments below, I want to hear from you guys. Where is the mindset of the Philadelphia Union fan base? How do we feel in our first playoff game this season? Let me know in the comments below. But of course, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the support everyone has been giving me. Appreciate you watching here. But we're still trying to grow this year. Our goal is to reach 100 subscribers. Only 4 subscribers away of reaching our goal. Please help me grow here by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, hitting the bell button for notifications, and sharing this video. But until next time, my Duperos, Doop on.